Hi, my friends. We are talking about time. We are talking about your time, my time, everybody's time. Last episode, I talked about whether we want to be a clay pot or we want to be a porcelain. And I also asked you a question whether you are very clear about the size of your goal. Sometime back, I also mentioned that we have a platform. We come to this earth with some of our talent. The platform offers a lot of opportunities. It is up to us to decide the size of our goal. So this episode is in continuation of that. Last time we talked about tennis players. I was just finding what is the financial status of these tennis players. It applies to cricketers, it applies to anybody who has got a lofty goal and who has a strategy to reach the same. A quick recap of the 25 richest tennis players in the world. Here is a person, Ion Tyrak, $2 billion US. And you go through this, Roger Federer, 450 million US. That means it is possible to decide the quality of your life. You can decide the quality of your life, but before you decide the quality of your life, you decide the quality of your day. Your quality of your day depends upon the quality of your activity. The quality of your activity depends upon the quality of your focus. The quality of your focus depends upon the quality of your commitment, the quality of your wanting to persevere. That's why I keep saying there is no such thing as time management. It's all about what you do with the time. What do you do with your available time so that you make it a productive time? So it is full of choice. It's up to you to decide. I'm going to discuss something very interesting. I was looking at people like Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt is also called the lightning man. He is the fastest human being on earth. You can Google out to find out his achievements. 8 times gold medalist. I was talking to some of the students of a college recently. They asked me what is the way to earn more money. I said, fine, how much money you want? They said, crores and crores of money. Then I gave them a cricket ball. I asked him to throw it. And I asked him how much, what would be the speed of this throw? They said about 20-30 kilometers per hour. The day you can throw it at 160 kilometers per hour, you can earn the crores of money that you want. Ordinary cricket ball. 500 rupees, you will get it in a shop, 1,000 rupees. A chess board will not cost you more than 50 rupees in any fancy shop. With the same chess board, you can become the world champion. So I said, you start running in 1 hour, if it can cover about 38 kilometers, you can replace Usain Bolt. But he did not just like that start running 38 kilometers. Go through, there is a documentary about Usain Bolt. How he fought. In fact, he comes from a very ordinary family. He could not even afford his education. There is a full-fledged documentary on Usain Bolt. How he made use of the coaches, how he changed a coach in order to come back. He was able to fight back to his position in the Olympic. So I'm going to talk about what is called the Olympic mindset. Somebody designed mindset as the set of thoughts. What thoughts crosses your mind? That's why I said the quality of your activity will decide the quality of your life, but the quality of your activity will be decided by the quality of your mindset. The quality of your mindset depends upon the quality of each and every one of your thought. So I'm going to discuss some about 8 or 9 characteristics of Olympic players. Somebody did a research. What is the common denominator for all these Olympic players? The Olympic mindset. I may do this episode in about 3 or 4 parts because there is so much to share with you. There is so much to tell you about perseverance. There is so much to tell you about lifestyle. There is so much to tell you about the way you organize yourself. Mindset number 1 is determination. Are you determined? The determination or the quality of your determination or how you want to pursue your determination will decide the quality of your life. So the Olympic people are determined. See, you can watch sports from many perspectives. Next time when you watch a cricket player, watch from the game perspective. Watch from the records perspective. Watch from the which country has been winning the World Cup. Watch from any perspective, but watch from the attitude of these players' perspective. Watch from the soft issues involved in staying in that level. So determination is showing when you are 100% committed to your dream. Are you 100% committed? Here is a question to you. Write down your goal. Write down. You stop this video. Write down your goal. And touch your conscience and ask yourself, am I 100% committed to my goal? Let's say that you are an author and you want to sell your book and you fix a target and you say so many number of books I want to sell. Are you 100% committed? If you are a student, decide what grade you want to get. Are you 100% committed? Are you a sports personality? Decide what championship you want to compete. Ask yourself, am I 100% committed? If you are a doctor and there is a critical patient and you want to get him out of his critical state, ask yourself, am I 100% committed to it? If you are a lawyer, if you are fighting a case, a very important case, ask yourself, are you 100% committed to the case, winning the case? The commitment is not peripheral. The commitment is emotional. Very emotional. You are willing to sacrifice anything but the dream. That's called 100% commitment. So the Olympic players are 100% committed to what they want to achieve. The second one is by showing iron tight commitment. Opportunities will present themselves to you. They will come and knock at your doors. Opportunities will come and knock at your doors. Believe me when I say. When? By showing tight commitment, iron tight commitment. I kept telling in some other episode, the platform is common to all of us. The opportunities are common to all of us. The threat is common to all of us. Outside world is the same. Now you talk about SWOT, make a note of it. SWOT, S-W-O-T. Maybe in some other episode I will go deeper into this SWOT analysis. Strength, weakness. Opportunity, threat. The strength and weakness is inside you. What is my strength? What is my weakness? The opportunity and threat is not inside you, it is outside you. It is out there in the environment. If you are a writer, There is opportunity, you can win the Pulitzer Award. If you are a scientist, the opportunity is in front of you, you can win Nobel Prize. If you are in politics, you can become the Prime Minister of a country. The opportunity is available for all of us. So 100% iron commitment. And then the opportunity will knock at your doors. Believe me when I say it will knock at your doors. The third one is, come hail, rain or sunshine, a committed athlete keeps training. 100% all the days. I was talking to a cricket coach. He is a coach for the Indian team. I happen to know him. I asked him, what is the daily routine of a cricketer? He said, you cannot stand it even for a day. Even for a day. We all see the cricketers on the television screen. We see them signing contracts. We see them posing for photographs and advertisements. We look at them that they are very rich. Some of them may have their own aircraft. But you are not seeing them from morning till night they go to bed. And he was telling, out of 365 days, 300 days they play, they train themselves. 300 days out of 365 days. I asked him, what about the balance 65 days? They said, maybe they are sick. I recall the day when Sachin Tendulkar retired. Next day there was Times of India news. He said, oh, I got up today, I realized I need not go to the net practice. But as long as he was playing, there is no alternative. Do they hate it? Do they feel the pain? No. In that pain they find the pleasure. They get addicted to it. Next time when you see a shooting, next time you go to a shooting, series shooting and see, for one sentence, how much time they should take to deliver it? 10 times, 20 times. 100%, every day means every day. And ask yourself, if you are determined to your goal, are you working every day? Believe it when I say, for them, there is no difference between Sunday and Monday. For them, there is no difference between weekday and week off. For them, there is no difference between day and night. For them, there is no difference between a festival day and an ordinary day. They become obsessed. That is the Olympic mindset we are talking about. And that is the price he pays for the ultimate success. You have to pay a price. You go to a shop, you want to buy a gadget, are you willing to pay a price? Similarly, even to get these achievements, you have to pay a price. So I want to give a case study. I want to give an example of determination. He is Ignatius Piazza. If you read in, I think in one of the books, Chicken Soup for the Soul, beautiful book. It is a compilation of a lot of short stories. Dr. Ignatius Piazza is a chiropractor. You know what a chiropractor is? You see this? If you have a pain at the back, if there is a muscle pull, they have a knack of rectifying it. They know the anatomy of the body very well. By a little twisting and turning of the muscle, they will get you all right. They got a special pad for that. When I was in US a couple of years ago, I had a back pain, and one of the participants in the seminar I was attending, he was a chiropractor. He had that pad. Within a few minutes, I was completely all right. He comes out from his school, chiropractic school in California. And when he comes out, people say, in this area there are a lot of chiropractic practitioners. You go better put up your clinic elsewhere. But he is determined that in California I want to win. So what he does, he goes For 4 continuous months, 10 hours a day, he made 12,500 door knocks. 12,500 door knocks. Door knock, giving his business card and say, I have set up my chiropractic clinic. If you are interested, please drop in. And he met 6,500 people. You go and ask the salespeople, they will talk about cold call. I am heading a school. Every day, some 3-4 people come with their education related products and services. Maybe they have to wait couple of hours. Maybe they have to come couple of times. But the question is, are you determined? And the result of 4 full months of working like this, 10 hours a day, 12,500 door knocks, meeting 6,500 people, the first month he was able to get $72,000 in the very first month after 4 months. So, are you determined? Are you willing to work every day, rain or shine? And he became the second man in the world to secure 4 weapons combat master certificate. Now, this is the latest about him. I didn't know about it. One day he was lying in his bed and there were a lot of news about shooting. So he wanted to know, how am I going to learn shooting, gun shooting. And he was searching, he was not getting a good trainer. Ultimately he goes to a person and he was able to learn it. And then he had a dream in his mind, like the dream he had when he became a chiropractic practitioner. He wanted to be the best and he started training again 10 hours a day, continuously trained himself to become the second man in the world to secure a 4-weapon combat master training. Now, what he is doing now, he has got an institute called the Front Sight Firearms Training Institute. And today, his gun training school, Front Sight Firearms Training Institute, makes finding great gun training easy for everybody, the best in the United States. So the question is, are you determined? Are you clear what you want? Are you adamant? Are you getting obsessed with your goal? And then you have the Olympic mindset. Yeah, this is what I thought I can explain to you. This is chiropractic, and you have the backbone or the vertebral column, and how you make it. It improves and it decreases what? Now the question is, you have a field, you have your platform, you have a talent, you have a goal. Do you want it? So point number 1 is determination, and it's not just any determination, it is that iron tight determination. I can give you a lot of examples. The next thing is strength. Now we talk about body strength. No, I am talking about the mental strength. Do you have the mental strength? Do you have the mental stamina? In fact, recently I came across a wonderful book. This is from a psychologist, Garrett Kramer. In that book, there is a beautiful interview by a TV anchor to Martina Navratilova. You know, the legend tennis player. The question is, how do you maintain your focus and manage, keep playing even at the age of 43? Even at the age of 43. You know what the reply she gave? The ball does not know my age. The business environment does not know your limitation. The business environment does not know your weaknesses. The business environment does not know whether you are willing or not. And this author gives a beautiful formula for success. Make a note of it. Performance is equal to potential minus internal interference. Performance is equal to potential minus internal interference. That is what we are discussing. I am capable of achieving my goal. I have the potential, but my inner voice, my lack of commitment, my lack of mental strength will decide in actual life how I am going to perform. What is mental strength? Are the examples? Wait for a week.